friends. Welcome back to the Writer's Workshop today. I heard that in first grade, you all learned so much about small moment writing that this year you're ready to do some even more sophisticated things in your writing. So we're going to be learning from some master authors. What's a master? Do we know? A master is an expert, somebody who is very good at something. So this year, we're going to take a look into this book, Owl Moon, by Jane Yolen. Jane Yolen is a master author. And master authors don't just tell any story, they tell powerful and meaningful stories that people want to read over and over and over again. I wonder how Jane Yolen came up with her idea to write Owl Moon. What do you think? You know what I think? I think that Jane used a memorable moment from her own life that she thought, there's a really good story behind this moment. In her real life, her daughter went out one night looking for owls with her dad. So Jane used that small moment in her life and she made a book that we're all reading over and over and over because it's powerful and it's meaningful. But do you think Jane wrote her book in 5 minutes, in one day? No, absolutely not. Writing is a process. It has editing and drafts and trying to stretch out our story. So don't expect to write your story in one day or in 5 minutes and have it become a masterpiece, because writing is a process, and that's okay. Because when the process is over, we have a celebration. And I think I heard from your first grade teachers that you had publishing celebrations in first grade too. Is that right? Well, guess what? We are having publishing celebrations in second grade too. When you declare your work finished and we've edited and it's your best work, then we'll have a celebration. We'll publish it. You can choose to have an audience. You can read it. Your classmates and teachers will encourage you and will give you feedback. And we will celebrate the fact that your work has been published. And then we'll do it again. So you're probably wondering, when are we going to have time to do all this writing? Well, every day during the Writer's Workshop, we have bins set up with all kinds of lined paper with special writing utensils for the writing workshop. That is when you will begin your masterpiece writing, okay? But for today, we're just going to recap what it means to craft powerful and small moments. So this is our teaching point for today. We're going to make meaningful ideas for small moment writing. Because we don't want to just tell any story, right? We want to tell meaningful and powerful stories. So I'm going to read the opening of Owl Moon so that you guys can hear the words that Jane uses in her book, so we can all get inspiration from this master author, okay? She starts off, "It was late one winter night, long past my bedtime, when Pa and I went owling. There was no wind. The trees stood still as giant statues, and the moon was so bright the sky seemed to shine. Somewhere behind us a train whistle blew, long and low, like a sad, sad song." I have a lot of pictures in my mind. Wasn't that introduction of Owl Moon beautiful writing? Jane used a small moment and she stretched it out across all these pages, and she made a masterpiece. She made a book that people are reading over and over today. And we want to look for moments like Jane did that make us feel things in our hearts and that make us think, right? We want our books and our ideas to make us think and feel because that's what powerful writing does. So, our first goal is to create and think of those small moments in our lives that we can stretch out to make meaningful and powerful stories. Now, sometimes small moments come to us at random times. Maybe you're eating lunch and you have an idea. Maybe you're sitting at your desk and you have an idea. So we thought of a solution. We thought in second grade, we're going to give you guys little notebooks so that as you think of a small moment idea, you can write it down. That way you never forget it. And you have your moment here to help you later when maybe you think, oh, I don't know what to write about. You can come to your small moments book and get an idea. So today, we're going to be thinking about small moments in our lives that are memorable and that are powerful and meaningful for you. And we are actually going to make a scrapbook page, which you'll see your directions in Seesaw today. And the scrapbook page is also going to be a way that you can keep track of small moments in your life that are meaningful and powerful and that you think you could stretch out into a story. All right, writers, I can't wait to see what your scrapbook pages look like and read the rest of the instructions on Seesaw, and I can't wait to see your work. Goodbye, writers.